This is Jonathan over with the screencast for PCAD Week 7 WordPress CE. I'm going to go through WooCommerce and just installing it and adding the products and the pages. So I'm going to go ahead and add new plugin. And search for WooCommerce. From the installation screen, just choose the WooCommerce Excelling e-commerce. Go ahead and install. Hopefully the plugin successfully installs, and then activate. So once you activate that plugin, you'll notice you got a couple things to do. You go ahead and go through the little wizard. So let's go. So this is telling us that our certain pages that are there, shop page, cart page, checkout, and my account, they'll be set up. So we can go ahead and continue. And then we can set up our store information. So we're just, obviously this is just for the class and we're pretending. But we're going to go ahead and choose Pennsylvania, dollar amount, pounds and inches. We'll pretend that we're shipping goods, and for here we'll just leave those blank for now, and we will be charging sales tax. And we're going to do the prices. We'll have WooCommerce configure the sales tax. So we want the price of the product that we put in to be exclusive of sales tax, and sales tax will be started at the end. We're not going to import any sales tax things at the moment. Right now, let's just skip the PayPal address. We don't need to do that, and we'll skip those things. We'll skip that step there. And we don't need to worry about that, so you can do no thanks. And let's create our first product. So that step there is a little different than the instructions that I had. Instructions that I had as far as the installation and then going through the different tabs, that's all the same. But WooCommerce, I guess in this new version that just updated this past week, added that little wizard at the beginning, which is very helpful in setting up your first store. So before I jump into adding a new product, I just want you to see WooCommerce and products are now added to my navigation on the sidebar here. And right now, if I refresh my front page, nothing is added here as far as the product pages go, sorry. But we'll be doing that soon. So it's going to go through. We just want to add a new product. So again, we're just kind of doing fake products here. I know I have some media items already saved, so I'm going to just keep going along the line of what I already have saved. I wrote those reviews earlier, so if I go over to my reviews tab, my pages tab, and look for that review, I believe I did a review of Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3. So I'm just going to make a pretend product for each of these. So that's Toy Story 3. So let's just use this text as my product description. So again, I'm just setting up a new product. I put in the product name. This content editor is going to be our little WYSIWYG that lets me put in a description of the product. For this example, I'm just going to do an SKU of 101. And we'll just say that the movie is $20, and just so that you can see a sale price, we'll do $15. It is taxable, so that's all good. Inventory, I don't need to allow inventory, but I can do that there. Again, shipping, I can put in weight and dimension if I want to add a shipping class to it. If I want other products to be linked to this, I can do that as well. Attributes here, let's just say, let's do we'll add a new attribute, and we'll just call this type, and we'll do DVD, Blu-ray, and maybe we'll do Blu-ray Director's Cut. Oh, renamed it. Okay, so we can do those three. Again, you separate those by that vertical arm bar. So we'll do Save Attribute. And we're going to change this to a variable product. So we added that attribute, and we want to use those for variations. And then in our variations tab, not sure why it's spinning here. All right, give me a second here. Let me go ahead and publish this for now. See if we can start. It's looking like all of a sudden my internet is not working right. Give me 1 second. All right, so we're back. Just had a little hiccup there in my internet. So some of the things didn't save there. So let's go back and make this a variable product this time. We'll give this a Skew of 101. Again, we're not going to manage inventory or shipping on this product or link anything at the moment. Go ahead and check attributes. It looks like none of that's saved, so let's add a new attribute. And we'll call this type. And again, let's do DVD, Blu-ray, and Blu-ray Director's Cut, just to kind of give you those options. Save that. Okay. And then our variations, we're just going to go ahead and add variation. And should have added all. Give me 1 second. Oh, sorry. I wanted to do create variations from all. There we go. All right. Just gonna OK through those, and that one as well. All right. So we're gonna need to remove. Okay, you know what? Let's back up here. I think because I did that original one. All right, let me remove all these. Sorry about that. I chose the wrong box there. And all right, so we want to add variations. We're going to create variations from all attributes. Go ahead and hit OK. Now, this little pop-up box is just saying, are you sure you want to link all variations? And I said yes. And then I can, it's just telling me that 3 variations were added. All right, so there we go. We just select those 3 variations. Now what we want to do is we want to expand those. We can do different prices and SKUs off of each of those. So if this is 101, we'll say 101.1 for the DVD. I can do a price of 15 for that, and I can do 101.2 and a price of 20 for that, and we could do 101.3 and we'll do a price of 22. Okay, so we can do all those things. We can add descriptions there, so I'll put that in there. DVD release of movie, Blu-ray release of the movie, and director's cut of the movie. Save all those changes. Another thing what we can do is we can come up here and put a product image. So I'm just going to go ahead and, oh, I guess we never had a, so let's do Toy Story 3. And let's get a product image of that. So all right, so we got all that. Let's go ahead and hit publish. Now again, because we haven't set up our store at all, we're not actually going to see anything. So what we need to do is just in our settings, we just want to verify our products are going to their own page. And that's set up correctly. So our display tab here under products. Okay, our shop page is going to be the shop. And so we want to look at our product permalink. And let's just use shop base, which is shop slash and then whatever the product name is. Go ahead and do that. And then we want to head over to appearance menus and add our shop pages. So the recent pages, the My Account, Checkout, Cart, and Shop were all added. So let's go ahead and select those and add those to the menu. So those pages were added to the menu. Now we want shop to be our main page, and then we'll do a cart, checkout, my account, sub-tabs. Refresh our site, we should see our navigation as part of our menu there. There's shop, cart, checkout, my account. So let's go to shop. And the way that WooCommerce works is it will auto-populate your content right in there. Okay, you can see that there's a price variation here. So let's go ahead and look and see what that variation is. Alright, so it looks like the CSS that we've added to the site has some effect on this content here. So depending on how your text went in, this box may look a little odd. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. I just wanted to fix the style on this text that was in that box that was picked up from my CSS that I had put in the site from Typecast. So you can see here we have this variation and we have this type, so I could choose DVD and it'll change the price there. Blu-ray and Director's Cut. You can see that it puts a description there, changes the skew. gives me that ability. Our product description's here. If we had any additional information, right now it shows our type. Any variations would be shown there. And then you do have the opportunity to have reviews within WooCommerce. So if somebody has to be logged in, they can write a review. And they can, put if they want to be notified by follow-up comments. So if somebody comments on my review. So that is an option there. You can, I'll go back into the products, you can within your products turn off those things. So if we want to turn off reviews, I could come up here and turn reviews off. So if I update that, that should hide the reviews on this product. Just refreshing that page. Alright, that did not turn it off. Let me see here real quick. I guess, see, I don't usually work with reviews, so I think I usually just hide those or turn those off somewhere when I first set up the site. I'm just going to see if you can do reviews on a per product basis. Just wondering why my network is running really slow. Alright, well, while that's loading that, close the menus there. You can see as we add the product, name, description, those variables and variations, that's there. So let's go ahead and add a new product, but this time let's change some of what we're doing with regards to variations. We'll just have a product without any variations. Alright, so we're ready to add a new product. We're going to go ahead and add Toy Story 2. Same thing, let's grab that content from here. Save that. Right. Yeah, my internet's being just a little wonky right now. Apologize for that. Alright, so let's go back into Toy Story 2. Page finally was able to get that to work. So for this one, let's just do a simple product. We'll do 201 for the Skew, $20. We'll do a sale price just so you can see what that looks like at 16. We'll leave all that. We're not going to worry about the rest of these because we're just going to do this as a one-off simple project. Same thing, let's add that photo. Do an update. Head back over to our shop page. And you can see now we have, that's still saving. Give me 1 second. Picture is there. So I'm back. I had an issue, that image, something was wrong with it, so I just deleted it and added a new image. You can see because this image doesn't have a variation, it's only that one product, I can add directly to my cart. You can also see here we have the original price and then the sales price here. Now, once we get to this point, we've added a couple products. Go ahead and add that to my cart. And then WooCommerce, a part of the original just out of the box system, has this little view cart button. And go ahead and look at my cart. This is what I was talking about, where I can see, okay, I can delete that item. I can see a thumbnail, product, price, if I want to change my quantity, all that. I can do all that there. Now, we haven't set up shipping and tax, so that stuff doesn't show up. But hopefully that helps as far as just a real quick adding products. Again, WooCommerce has a lot of settings, so if you go over here to settings, you can read through and look through all the different parts. If you hover over the little question, it'll tell you a little bit there as far as that goes as well. So hopefully that gives just a little insight into WooCommerce and variation products. If you have time before class on Tuesday, if you want to go ahead and install the plugin now that we got that working again, and go ahead and do, an add, run through that wizard and just read through each thing, adding those aspects that you need, and then go ahead and add like a couple products, and then in your menu, making sure appearance menus that you add those WooCommerce pages as well. Shop, cart, checkout, my account. Again, since we're not doing this, necessarily for real, we don't need to go through all the shipping and tax and all that. But if you can get it to this point where I can see your cart, that'd be great. Thanks.